Good morning, you guys. So I have done a lot of accent walls, some tutorials before. I'm gonna try and keep this one simple. I am doing a kind of a faux shiplap wall for a client of mine. And the first thing that I did, I went to Lowe's and I grabbed 3 sheets of a 1/4 inch plywood. And we're gonna strip it down into 8 and 3/4 inch strips, and we're gonna just strip all 3 sheets down, and then we'll cut them to length when we get to the house. Um, if you don't have a table saw, you can use a circular saw or another means, or you can always have your big box store cut it down for you. Lowe's won't cut down anything shorter than 12 inches, and so I have to do it here at home. Maybe your Lowe's is different. I don't know. That's something that you're gonna have to check. But yeah, let's get to it.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Do you want to know?
Okay, so we're gonna do a faux shiplap on this wall. And if you're gonna be doing this as a designer or for other people, I recommend you get the appropriate tools. It'll make your life a lot more simple. Today I've got a stud finder, and I will be able to mark out where all my studs are in the wall. I've also got a laser level, which means I also have a laser level. Did I say laser level? I also have a laser level that I can turn on, and I can line up to the stud, and it'll make a laser line all the way up the wall, so I can mark my stud on the whole wall. Then we're going to take our nail guns, and we're going to put our boards up, make sure they're level, and we're going to be hitting right into those studs. So that's what we're going to do. If you don't have these tools, a good old tape measure will do it. It just takes a little more time.
The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains all day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Okay, we got all of the studs marked out, and because we don't have boards long enough to fit the whole wall, we are going to have to cut our boards so that they land on those studs, so that we can nail into the stud on the one side, and then when we put the other board up on the other side of the stud, we'll be able to nail the corner in as well. And so that way we know our corners are going to be hitting the studs. So we're going to measure it out to the stud that we want, which is probably going to be around 8 feet, because that's how long the strips are that we cut. And we'll put our first board up. Okay, the first piece went up really smoothly. Make sure that you're using a level so that you're doing a straight line. Once you have the first one, the rest go on pretty easily. I would check for level after every couple just to double check. But what you're going to want to do is just use something as a spacer via a nickel, which is probably what I will use. And we'll use that to space out from each strip. This is the leftover piece that I had from the second piece that I need to cut to finish off the wall. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to measure where that next stud is and mark a line on there. And I'm going to use that piece to start off my next row, and we'll go from there.
I can let you know that you're my boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains, I will love you every day. As long as you're in my arms, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains all day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy. Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think you'll have to listen, because
And here it is all finished, you guys. I hope you like it as much as I do. My first thought is that it turned out really well, and I actually ended up using 2 pennies for my spacing. And because this house is more of a farmhouse and she's into more of that shabby chic distressed look, I decided not to fill the nail holes and to leave them exposed to give a little more character. If you're wanting more of a clean look, you can go through with some spackling and fill in those holes and you won't be able to see them. But anyways, I really love how it turned out. If you like this kind of video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.